October 16th marks the 4-year anniversary of the Knockouts division. 4 short years ago, the Knockouts division came into its own when the first ever TNA Knockouts champion was crowned. Since that historic night, the best women wrestlers in the world have come together to compete for the prestigious title of champion.
I mean, I feel like since the Knockouts division was kind of born in 2007, and in the past 4 years, it's grown so much to become what it is today.
I remember in 2007 watching Bound for Glory, studying those girls, knowing that that was where one day I wanted to be.
Bound for Glory is where it's all started for me in 2007 when they had the first ever gauntlet match for the Knockouts title. So that was 4 years ago with this Bound for Glory, so I'm hoping to make a mark.
Tonight, we take a special look at the 4 women who will be competing for the ultimate prize in female professional wrestling, the TNA Knockout Championship.
Ladies, I know you're all wondering why I brought you here this evening. And Mickey, first off, we're gonna start with you. This little game that you have going on with Winter.
Yeah.
I win, you lose, you
Hardly a
win,
game.
Yes, it is a game. And Mickey, it's over. Done.
I get a rematch, though.
No, you don't get a rematch. You're done. You're done. You and little Toto, you're done. As for the rest of you,
Listen!
over the next 3 weeks, we are going to have 3 matches. The Queen's qualifier matches. Mickey James versus Miss Tessmacher. We will have Tara versus Madison. And tonight, we will have the Velvet Sky. That's me. Versus the Angelina Love.
Oh, the pigeons are loose.
Now, the winners of these matches will compete against winner at Bound for Glory for the Knockouts title.
After the Queen's qualifier matches on Impact, to determine who would challenge for the Knockouts Championship at Bound for Glory, the final 4 were decided. Mickey James.
I would love nothing more than to go into Philadelphia and come out the TNA Knockouts champion.
Velvet Sky.
I'm definitely ready to fulfill my role as Knockouts champion, so bring it on, ladies.
Madison Rain.
I've got my eyes set on Mickey James, first of all, and reclaiming my Knockouts title. And what better place to do it in Philadelphia at Bound for Glory?
And knockout champion Winter.
This year is my precious. And Bound for Glory is, albeit a prestigious and wonderful event, a little bit of a dirty word for me right now because I should only have to defend this title against one person. I have to defend my title against 3 people. I don't have to lose this title. Somebody else just needs to win, whilst I may just be caught off guard.
One of the strongest competitors in the Knockouts division, Mickey James, looks for retribution after losing the title at the hands of Winter.
I think when you prepare, especially for a match like this, like obviously you go back and you study your opponents or whatever. You have 3 opponents to study, and luckily I've been fortunate enough to work with 2 of them enough to know their style and stylistically what to kind of expect from them. But I think to go back, not only in training in my regimen, because it's going to be a little bit tougher of a match because you have to be aware of everything that's going on, and because at any given moment anyone can win kind of deal.
Mickey has some dirty little tricks, but at least she's a bit of a known threat for me now. I've beaten her before. I can beat her again. I know that. I've made her squeal so many times she can't even count.
Velvet Sky, the wild card, having never held the title, looks to cement her name in Knockouts history as she competes for the ultimate prize on the biggest stage of them all.
Humbly speaking, I will let no one stand in my way that night. It's my time. I've worked for it, and I've definitely earned it. So, Madison, Mickey, Winter, you guys are great competition, but sorry, this one's coming home with me.
Velvet's a bit of a wild card, and you have to really take what she's going to bring to the table, because this is her moment and her chance to actually come out. And if there's one person that I would want to win it aside from myself, I would want her to win it.
Velvet has actually held Knockouts gold here. I'm trying to think, who was her partner? Who actually got the pin when she won? Oh, me! So Velvet can't be a champ without someone like me carrying her on my shoulders. Am I worried about Velvet? No.
I would say I'm most concerned about Velvet. The problem with Velvet is she's a little unpredictable on this because she has a bit of a, shall we say, personal issue with me, as well as the fact that she wants my precious. Also, she's never had it before, so she's going to pull out all the stops to do whatever it takes to get it.
I'm going to be bringing my A game that night, just like I do every time I get in that ring, so we are ready.
Will Velvet's personal grudge towards Winter be what pushes her over the top, or will it be her downfall? Madison Rayne is no stranger to championship gold, having held the TNA Knockouts Championship 3 times prior. Ever confident, she looks to claim victory once again on October 16th at Bound for Glory.
I've beat Mickey. I've beat Winter. And I have handed Velvet her ass on numerous occasions. So, concerned? I'm not concerned about any of them. I guess the thing I'm most concerned about is whatever that nasty, poisonous Kool-Aid coming out of Winter's mouth lately has been. That's disgusting. Who does that?
Madison, I've had several bouts with her, and when I first won the championship, I won it from Madison. And so I'm sure that she has her eyes set on me as well.
Why am I gonna come out champion? Because who better fits the role? Who better fits the role? I held that Knockouts title longer than anybody who's carried it around her waist. I deserve that belt, and that's why I'm gonna walk out of Bound for Glory with it back around this perfect waist. That's why.
With the odds stacked against her, the current reigning Knockouts champion Winter is set to defend her championship at all costs.
I prepare myself mentally more than anything. I'm very, very focused. I'm a very focused person. I know what I want and I know how to get it. Bound for Glory isn't going to be anything different. Just because it's a huge event, and I know that at Bound for Glory in 2007, the Knockouts division had its origin. It's a very, very important pay-per-view for everybody. For me especially, because right now I'm leading the Knockouts division.
Didn't get my rematch, and this is a way to try to, win back what I feel is rightfully mine, but with 3 other competitors in the match, that's 3 other people that you have to worry about. And obviously I had my sights set on Winter as the current Knockouts champion, and after she took it from me and pretty much stole it from me.
I will do anything to hold on to it and to continue to lead the Knockouts division. At the same time, I can't get intimidated by something like that. I can't lose my focus.
The stakes have never been higher, and everything will come to a head on October 16th.
Bound for Glory, it's been a year since I first made my impact here at TNA, and Bound for Glory in such a historic city as Philadelphia is definitely going to be a show above all shows.
This stage is what made us, and this stage in 2011 is what's going to continue to show everybody that the Knockouts are the top women's division in the world.
The Knockouts will always steal the show now and forever. They're beautiful, they are strong, they kick ass, they take no prisoners, and that's all of us. And that's what everybody wants to see.
Philadelphia is my backyard. All those fans, those hardcore fans, I can't wait to go home to Philly, and I know those people will be behind me, and I'm gonna take the gold home.
Which one of these knockouts will walk away with a championship?
You only get so many chances to really make certain impressions in life and to leave an impact in people's lives, and I feel like this is gonna be one of them.
October 16th, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Bound for Glory. Do not miss it. You will be very, very sorry.